Wake up, wake up, wake up. Mondays are a hit and miss, I know, because I don't. Come on. Hi, honey. How are you? So cute. Hi. You just got a notification? Well, I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. Good morning. Is it still morning? It is. Good morning. I don't even know. Hi. So, I took Vivi to the doctor and just told her about my concerns about her. That I feel like she breathes funny. Like, I don't know if that I should be seeing her chest move the way that it does, and like, I'm like, I don't even know if her heart is where it's supposed to be. Just something just doesn't feel right when I feel her. And so she listened, and so V has I forget what she called it. Seems like I started with a P. But nonetheless, she does have a murmur on both sides of her heart. And, or it could be that she might have a hole. But she said it sounds like a washing machine. She said the only way that they could really know is to get an ultrasound, and they have someone that comes and takes care of that. $800. $800. I'm like, oh. Yeah. And then if she needs surgery, that's like $3,000 to $5,000. I can't do all that. She could give me no idea as to how long she will be able to live like this. And I don't know if she just didn't want to tell me, or if she really didn't. Damn it. I'm back. I'm going to the Dollar General, because you know what I need to get. Kitty cat treats. Anyway, so maybe if I just park here, I won't, get buffered and all that crap. So, anywho, let's just park right here. Okay. Okay, so when I took Tito there for his first, vet check, they told me about the insurance, and they offered it to me, and I ended up going ahead and getting it for him. So I asked her, I said, okay, so if I get insurance, will that help cover the cost? And she said, well, it would have if I didn't know about it. See, I'm not that way. I would have been like, listen, can you come back tomorrow? Go ahead and get you some insurance and then come back in tomorrow. That's the kind of person that I am. But nonetheless, it would now be a pre-existing condition. So getting insurance would be pointless. And so for her visit, and she got one booster shot and today, and it was just a little visit and one little shot, and it was like 100 and something. I was like, damn. So yeah. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I thought about it. I thought maybe I should do a GoFundMe, but then what if we do all this and then, you know, she actually told me, she said, I'm surprised that she, when I had her spayed a few weeks ago, she said that she's surprised that she handled the anesthesia. Which now all explains why V was still very, very groggy when I brought her home. So from 8 o'clock that morning, and by the time I got her home at 4 o'clock, when I took her out, she was stumbling and falling over. Now I get it. No, she told me that it's probably why she gets maybe a little winded when her and Tito are playing and running, and that she tires out. But no, and look, if I get the little laser pointer thing out, V loses her mind, honey. She hits the wall. She loves to play. But so it all just kind of makes sense about her growth, her being so small, just the whole 9 yards. It just, so yeah. I'm frustrated because at this point now I am attached to her. Even though I tried really hard not to be. I didn't want to be. I wanted that to be my son's cat, and because I was mad that he brought her home to begin with. But she's so precious. She's just so precious, and I love her. And so I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna hate if she gets really bad, that I'll have to put her down, and I hate that. And now it's like, now I really wonder, should I even have her playing with Tito? Like, yeah. Hold on, let me go back up here. Good morning, everybody. Yes, Aunt Lucy. She's like, wait, what? Yeah. Sucks. Yes, talking about Vivi. Yeah, I have the insurance on Tito. And I think it's like $47 a month or something like that for a year, which at the end of this month he'll be a year old. So I can't remember when we started, maybe like August or September, maybe. I can't remember when I first took him there, but you know, the Dollar General, it's not really in the sticks, but they have a lot. It's still like it's a 2-lane road, and there's a lot of power lines along the road. And they're really beginning to build a lot on this road. And so, yeah. Now it's, yep. No, no, not suffering. Pippi Longstocking, that would be wonderful if you would share. That would be fantastic. I can look into that. So you can email me if you'd like at woodeneagle@outlook.com. I know, like I'm not sure, Lisa, if she could survive another surgery. I don't know. I don't know. What? Oh my gosh, Nat. Would only live a couple weeks and suggested to put it, and now the bunny is 2 in loving life. Isn't that something? Well, you know what, Angel? That's a good idea. Get the insurance done and take her to a new vet. Yes, Pippi Long. So it would be, like I said, woodeneagle@outlook.com. Yes, just let her live her life. Hoping for some ideas. Oh, goodness, Aunt Lissy. Check with your car or home insurance. Oh! Can somebody type that in for Pippi Longstocking? Yes. Yes. All one word. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Listen. Yes. Thank you. It's not, but it's a eagle, not a K. It's a L. Net. I used to work for State Farm too. Oh my gosh. I don't. You know what? My agent has been trying to call me about my drive safe and save thing because I stopped using it, and I need to call them anyway, so I will call them. There we go. woodeneagle@outlook.com. There it is. Thank you, Nat. Listen, last night it was like it just came over me, and I was sitting and I was reading through Twitter and KJ's Instagram, and I'm like, I was just so sick of it. All of a sudden, it was just like, oh my God, I can't tolerate this for another day, another minute, another second. It's like, I am so tired of what she's doing right now, because she's I feel like she's so afraid that somebody, whether it be the media or another creator or whatever, is going to get some information that she doesn't have. And so she's trying really, really hard to get all the info out that she can before anybody else so that she can get credit. And besides that, of course, she's making money hand over fist right now. She's just bringing it in. Hi, Carly. It's okay. So, but she, and people are telling her, you are really hurting people who have been already, who have gone through this abuse. And so there's really, she's just bringing up stuff that brings back memories for people, and it's opening up wounds. And even like, even someone else had said that the Duggar girls, by KJ doing all this, she is really just making these girls relive and just have to, and it's not fair. It's not right. She's like, oh, I'm so passionate about, cults and this, that, and the other. But hi, Cece. But what she's doing, she's harming people. She is really, really harming people. And I don't understand why she doesn't get that. I don't know. I don't know how she can't see that, especially considering she says that she, she has this alleged, that's all I'm going to call it, it's just alleged, incident with this guy. So, and it's just too much. It's constant posts. And so much of it, like, one day she's talking about this, and the next day she'll get on and she'll do a stream, and it's the same damn thing she streamed about the day before. So, like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And she doesn't like to talk about other creators and all of this, but honey, she was going after Ethan and Keemstar last night. Colin and, of course, why is this guy I don't think y'all can see. Like, he just, what are you doing? Where did you come from? Is he just going to leave it? Now, why are you going to leave the damn cart there, and yet you're going around to the front of the store? Maybe he's going to swipe it and carry his stuff home. Who knows? He's not going in the store. He kept walking. Anyways. Anyway. She loves to call people racist. She does. Keemstar, and when Keemstar apologized, and of course for KJ, that wasn't good enough. No. That's not a real apology. As we all know, she doesn't know what a real apology is. She's never given one. But it's disgusting what she's doing. My gracious, y'all. my gracious, y'all. I'm sorry y'all got this. Meow now, don't you get called, honey. Don't get called. She does. Yes, she does. Well, of course, because she doesn't do anything wrong, you know. I think it's funny. Somebody had on Twitter a poll and asked if, you know, people think that she is a cult type person, you know, someone who would have a cult. Yes, because she's so controlling, and everything's, you know, it's got to be her way. You have to come around to her way of thinking, or she's going to get mad. And okay, Jamie, yes, I saw that. I saw it. Saw it. I sure did. What? What? Are they, Jamie, are they threatening you on Twitter? Are you getting email? What's happening? Okay. I will, Pippi Longstocking. I will, for sure. Emails and yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna when I get back home, I'm gonna jump on Twitter. For sure, report her. Absolutely. Absolutely. People need to really start reporting her for the stuff that she does, because it's just not okay. It's just not. She thinks she's above the rules and that no one is going to take that platform from her. Did you? Jamie, what is your Twitter name? What is your Twitter name? Wait, is this the photos where she was with her friends from, like, when they did the run? Is it that when she looked happier and healthier? Is that the picture? Because I thought Crystal Bill is the one who sent those. Okay. Exactly, because she thinks that nothing applies to her. Nothing. And no. Mm-mm. Listen, you know, and especially on, you know, for the longest time, Tina, Tina, I'll cut you, Tina. Okay, I know what I thought Crystal Bell was the one who had sent those to her, because her video that she made, it kind of led to the way she talked about it. I almost got the impression that it's okay, Moody. I got the impression that she was the one, by the way she was talking about, she had more pictures and this, that, and the other. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got it. Okay. Anyways, so for the longest time, Tina had a group, a Facebook group, and that group, well, I think it first belonged to someone else, and I know Steve McRae had it, and then Tina had it, and it got blamed for absolutely everything all the time. Constantly, anything that happened, KJ would blame this group, because of course she thinks that everybody is part of one big group, and that's not the case. So yes, she did. Yes, she did. I saw that. Anyways, Tina shut the group down. She's just like, no. And so, Tina had put on Twitter the other day that every time people go after her looks or her, oh my gosh, everything just totally went out of my mind. Her looks, her parenting, anyway, that it gives Katie narrative. So it's just giving her more narrative to say that the community as a whole is against her and attacking her and bullying her and all this stuff. And that's not the case. There are individuals who do and say things on their own. It's not a collective group. And I know that it causes the community when this happens, and then when KJ gets her narrative to attack everybody, it gives the community as a whole, a big red mark, so the community has to come together and really, really work at taking her down for the stuff that she's doing. And the stuff that she is doing, there's so much wrong with it that it's ridiculous. She said yesterday that she hadn't been feeling good, because she had went and got her second vaccine. So she wasn't feeling good. And so she had just been kind of hanging and spending time with her family. And I remember thinking, wow. Well, then why has my phone blown up all day receiving notifications that she has posted a video or she has posted another photo or what, all day long? All day long. So God, it makes me sick when she talks about Emily's fans, that they're psychotic. It pisses me off when she says that, because that couldn't be further from the truth. She is so jealous of Emily's growth. And so, look, there's no way that KJ's sub count has just the way that it has. There's no way that Katie could be up to whatever it is, 162. Is it 162,000 now? Something like that. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Are we buffering still? Are we together? Are we? Okay, good. Good. When she called her that, I was like, are you kidding me? She's so jealous that it is just gross. It is so, you can see it, it's all over her face. Like, she cannot handle it. She cannot handle Emily. And Emily's just kicked back. She's just like, come on. Keep giving it to me. Yes. But, and then yet KJ is supposed to be all like professional, and she's a, what did she call it? What does she call herself now? It's not a journalist or a reporter. It's something. Independent blogger. Okay. She's so unprofessional. So, oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know. I don't know how she keeps up with anything she says. I don't know. I don't know. You know, and that is so cool that this is her job. Like, I totally get it. That's cool. You do you. But do your job. Be professional. And shut it down. People do not work 24/7. She's looking ridiculous. There's no, after working all week, there is no reason to be working on the weekend and not spending time with your family. 100% plugged in to your family. But in my opinion, her family is her subs. That's her family. That's who she connects with. Oh my gosh, yes. And it's funny that she says how, other people, hi beautiful boy, how other people need to get a hobby. I've said it so many times, this is my hobby. So, but for her, obviously her hobby is to completely tear down the Duggar family, and now she's really beginning to include the Bates a lot more. She is addicted. She is. PJ just started a video. Yeah. I heard that. I heard that she makes, like, I guess the people, like, I'm sure Jessie Bear and the nurses and whatnot, they probably all have to. What do you have to hide? Business secrets? Are you serious? You make videos. You make videos. No. You have no damn secrets. That is so crazy. Yeah, she should. She's spending all this money. She's got all this damn money. Get somebody in there. Decorate that damn office of hers. That bedroom she's in. Okay. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Okay. So on Saturday, my son went to his cousin's and spent the night. So at whatever time it was, I went to bed, and Tito, so I got up. It doesn't matter how tired I am. If I get up, I'm up. I'm up and I'm awake. So I ended up, I started playing a game on my phone. I play like puzzle games and different things. So, and then I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. Anyways, finally about 4 o'clock the next Sunday morning, I went into my son's room and wanted to check on V. And she was laying on his bed, sleeping. So I grabbed a pillow and a blanket and I laid down next to her. I fell asleep, obviously, right away. So I woke up at 9 o'clock, five hours later. 5 hours later, I go out of his room because I now got to go see what Tweedledee and Tweedledum are into. And I hear something. I'm hearing something running. Like what? It sounds like water. Like, what is going on? And so I go towards, into my room, and the bathroom faucet is on. Now, it's not turned all the way high, but it was pretty good. Now, and it had a nice little flow. I have a little attachment on it that you can bring it up so it's like a water fountain, because for Tito, because that's how he wants to drink his water. So I went in and I was just like, oh my God. Now, I would like to think that Tito was good enough that he turned on the water. I turned it on. Then went to check on V, laid down, and went to sleep. 5 hours worth of water. I shudder at the possibilities of the things that could have happened. Could you imagine how flooded 5 hours could have been? Oh my God, 5 hours. I'm telling you, I am more and more forgetful every day. So yeah, so I saw that and it made me think of that. So, yeah. Have you seen the previews for the new Bachelorette? I kept meaning to bring this up. I saw it weeks ago. Yeah, I know. I've already boycotted it. Not happening. Not happening. Because in the commercial, the girl has the t-shirt on that says, "Be a Katie." So I guess her name's is Katie. And it says, "Be a Katie." I'm done. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, no, nobody's going to be a Katie. No, no, no. We don't need any more Katies. Oh my God. Oh, Jamie, honey, we got you. We got you. Now that I know that they are doing this to you, I'm on it, honey. Rest assured. But, oh my gosh. And then, the stuff on Twitter about Kevin. Kevin, if you're watching this, honey, you look good in stripes. Yes, you do. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. He's got himself quite the little record. My son's all right. Was you asking me? I don't even know. Jeanette, I don't know if you was talking to me or not. And I answered. I'm trying to think. If anything happened on Friday. No. And I don't think he knows it yet, but I got a message that they are down a bus driver, so the bus is not running this afternoon. Ankle transportation, baby. Ankle transportation. He can walk home. Thank you. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jamie, we're watching. I'm on it. People are going to come around you and build that hedge of protection. So, so from Luke on, he burnt. All the pages had been torn out, right? And so when I asked him about it, he said that they burnt them. Like, why would you do that? And I did talk to him about whether or not they were using them for rolling papers. And he said no. And he looked at me kind of funny, like, what? Like, so, no. So I just told him, I said, that would be very dangerous because of the ink and stuff that's on it. So But he said no, that they burned it. And I don't really know why he did that. Yes, the word. I was pissed because that's not, you don't mess with the word. You don't mess with the word. You ain't gonna like it when he set your ass on fire. So you better stop it. You'll be lighting up the word. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's just no good. Don't. No. He's been trying to build this computer. And now he's to the point where he said last night, he said, there's no hope in getting this computer to work. So can you just buy me what? Are you kidding me? No, I don't. What? Hell no, I'm not buying you no damn computer. No. Boy, you better get a job. You get a computer just like everybody else does. You work for it. No. Not happening. Hell no. Trying to buy my own computer right now. Nuts. No. He don't appreciate nothing, tears everything up. He's had so many damn computers. No. Ain't happening. No. What are y'all talking about in the putting it in the freezer? Absolutely, you be yourself. Oh, yes, they are not rolling papers, honey. We ain't doing all that. Oh, how come it is that ice cream can sit in the freezer for, however long, and it's fine, but the minute you open it and then you put it back, it's got ice crystals and everything else. What in the world? Okay, so Vivi, Moody, Vivi, I took her to the vet this morning and told my concerns about her, and we just talked about, her size and the way she breathes. Like when I see her chest moving, and I feel like something's wrong. And so anyway, come to find out that she has a a heart defect. She either has a hole between the two chambers, or because she has a murmur on both sides, and she said it sounded like a washing machine. And the only way that they would really be able to know for sure what type of heart defect she has is to do an ultrasound. And I'm like, okay, cool. $800. Oh, okay. Thank you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm bummed. Thank you. She did not, she couldn't tell, either she couldn't tell me how long V could live like this, or she didn't want to tell me. So I don't know. I don't know. But that, and then she, once they figure it out and they decide that she might need surgery, now you're talking big money there. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know. I knew something wasn't right. I knew something wasn't right. I knew it. I knew it. And she said she's really surprised that V tolerated the anesthesia from when she was spayed a few weeks ago. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I covered all prayers for sure. Yeah. It is. She's just a little thing, and now, it's like, now that I know, do I want her playing with Tito anymore? Because I know that they roughhouse, and she tries to get after Tito, but they run, they chase each other, and I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. So, it's a tough call right now. So, I don't know. I've never had a cat have problems like this. Yes. That's it, Lexi. I've thought the same thing, just let her live her life, and if she wants to play, have at it. I don't know. Maybe she couldn't. Maybe she really couldn't tell me how long, because maybe that's just one of those things that who knows how long she could live, or maybe she didn't want me to know that she probably won't live very long. I don't know. Jeanette, they're talking about the Victoria, Vivi. Victoria. And I went and bought another blooming candle. These candles are fire. They are pet odor exterminator candles. Now, the first one I bought was like a pumpkin something or other. This one is caramel vanilla latte, and I don't really, I'm not a vanilla kind of candle person, but this one, I guess because of the caramel in it, it smells like fall, and I'm all about fall smells. Okay, so I saw, and I can't remember what the situation was. I'd have to think about it now. But I saw V breathing from her mouth, and I was like, what in the, like, I had never seen that. It was weird. And and I haven't seen her do it since. So, yeah. And she had just a little bit of a fever, but she said that's, with being in the car, having to go in the carrier and all of that, and being in a different environment, that can easily happen. And as long as it doesn't get up to like 104, I guess, for a cat. I don't know. Yeah. I might have to call another vet for sure. So, I don't know. It's crazy. It's a crazy situation. And that's the other thing that Katie has gotten herself into, is now she is all about talking about Israel and Palestine, and that is not a topic that, for me, it's like, I ain't getting, I ain't getting into it. But honey, she had it on her Instagram, I think, and her people were cussing at each other, and it was like, it got ugly. And I'm like, why? And she made the comment because she was talking about how, what's his name? Netanyahu. Wow, gosh. It's right there. I can't say it, but you know what I'm talking about. And how much of an idiot he was, and they're, Israel, they're killing their own people, and their children are dying, and all this stuff. And then she made a comment about that she would have her fundies unsubscribing. She would lose them because they're, of course, all about Israel and supportive of Israel. And she was mocking in a way when she talked about, thank you so much, Jeanette. Thank you. Right? People have their opinion. And H3, yep, talked about that a little bit ago. But people have their opinion. People can be for who they want to be. Everybody's got an opinion on it, and it's okay. I'm good, like, it doesn't matter. But, she was talking about the fundies because, Jesus is good, supposedly Jesus is going to come back, and then everybody will become a Christian. No, honey, that just tells me that KJ knows nothing about Christianity. Okay? Because you get your chance right here, right now. So if Jesus comes back, honey, it's too late. Get in the Word, KJ, before you start saying stuff that you have no clue about. It was just ridiculous. Even, as we call him, Cartman, last night, I had him sit down with me and explain to me his point of view on those two, Israel and Palestine and Hamas and all of that. And he's so smart when it comes to history and stuff. He's like, it's incredible. And he has his own views on it, and he knows who he supports, and he supports them for a reason, by gosh, so but that is certainly not I just wouldn't do it. I would not do it. That is definitely stirring up a hornet's nest. And that's not, no. She should have never done that. And somebody said something to her about it, and she's like, well, I should be able to have an opinion. Well, you can have an opinion, but there's some things you just need to keep your mouth shut about. Keep your opinion to yourself when it comes to hot topics like that get people very upset. So, anyways, all right, guys, we are over an hour. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to go in here and get the cat treats and all that stuff. But I will see you in the morning unless something, major happens. This lady has parked next to me, and she has been in that store for a little while, and she is coming out, and she is looking at me like, why is this heifer still sitting here talking? Oh my God, she probably thinks I'm a creep or something. She ain't read the Bible. And she made a comment. She was talking about Catholic Church and stuff. And she, about when she was in, the way she was raised and, whatever. And she had made a comment about her own. She said, plus I have my own Catholic experience, because somebody had asked, I guess, whether or not she would ever go back to the Catholic Church, and she said no. And she said, plus, my own experience. And I was like, don't you dare come up with a story now about how somebody did something to you. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Don't you dare do that. But she probably will. She probably will. I think my air conditioner really is not working very well. So there's another, I don't know, $300 or $400 probably to go get it charged up. I'm going to have to do that because it's not blowing like it should. And it's 73 degrees outside. And wait until it's like 102. No. This has to get done pronto. I can't have it. Anyways, all right, let me go. And of course, if something major happens, I'll come on, but otherwise, I will see you guys in the morning. Okay? And we ain't talking about no booger eaters. Lindsay, girl, I ain't seen you. Where you been, honey? And I am just about to get off, and I'm sorry. But let me get in the store before somebody comes and buys up all the snacks. I love y'all. And I will see you in the morning. Mwah! Have a good afternoon.